here at the Greystones as a part of the series that we're doing on YouTube and Facebook for the UK Country Music Showcase, sort of sound and vision, if you like. And I'm joined by the wonderful Sally and Steve, Gasoline and Matches.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are we
Go for the
doing?
handshake.
I know, very formal, very formal. First of all, wonderful set tonight. Absolutely awesome. I want to talk to you about what's coming, because I know that's very exciting. But I also just want to touch on, because we don't really know each other that well.
Sure. You helped us build a tent once.
I did help you build a tent. I'm great doing that as well. And we got to know each other.
Man.
We needed the assistance as
Yeah,
well.
well,
We
you know,
did.
I don't charge much next year if you're a buckle and boot. Actually, before we do anything else, can I say congratulations on second year in a row, Duo of the Year?
Thank
Quite
you very
right,
much.
too.
Thank you.
When did Gasoline and Matches start? What was, just very briefly, how did it come about? You met in a music shop, I believe, is that right?
We did back in about 2010, 2011. I was talking about one of my favourite singers, and this man heard, ears pricked up, who's this person that knows Butch Walker? And we got talking because of that, and then played a little bit of music together. But I was moving away to America, so things went on hold for a few years. And then when I got back in about 2015, 2016, we kind of started things off again and started making the sounds you were hearing now.
The sounds, which are fantastic. So the EP came out, was that nearly 2 years ago?
It came out, we released the first track at the start of, it was 2018.
Yeah, so it's getting on for 2 years ago.
Mm.
And you got Fool's Gold #1.
Yeah, first release. Really proud of that.
Yeah. What's the plan then, going forward? Obviously you've got several new songs. When are they going to be available? What order are they dropping? Are they all going to be singles? Are they going to be on an EP? What's the plan?
We are putting a new single out in the coming weeks. There's not a date set, but it will be out. Maybe it's a Christmas present from us.
Christmas
Oh.
Day. Christmas Day, maybe.
Christmas Day's good, actually. I've heard that done before. Who was it that said they were doing that?
To be fair, actually, last year we released Tequila's a Healer on Christmas Eve. I think we put it out.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've done that before.
Yeah.
But no, we will have a new single out soon, and then the rest of the tracks, I think online will be kind of trying to get them out as quickly as we can, but we want to have a physical release as well, because we're old school, so we want to have
physical's
them
the
all.
way forward.
Really? I've always loved just having a CD, and I still have a CD player in my car, so
So do I.
But
Actually, that's what gets played. So Sam Coe's album's in there at the minute,
Oh,
which is
I love
absolutely awesome.
yeah, she's
Um,
amazing.
So, it means you can listen to it so much easier than playing about with your phone.
Yeah.
But no, we will
Safer.
have all the collection. We've still got more recording to do though. We've got about 5 new tracks recorded, but we still have a few more songs that we want to get put down. We've
and there's
written
also-
a few new songs.
Yeah, there's some new songs that are coming into the mix that we're thinking, ooh, we're really enjoying playing.
Yeah,
So-
some different vibes as well.
Yeah, so we definitely need to get back into the studio.
So this is sounding more like an album.
Yeah, that's the
definitely, Yeah, to have,
Wow.
to have a record. Yeah. But we need to get back into the studio, which sometimes is not that easy with jobs and life and everything else, and playing and performing and getting everybody in the same place at the same time. We don't want to scrimp around that. We want to use the same producer. He gets an amazing result for us, Gavin Monahan, in Magic Garden Studios, and he just knows the sound that we're looking for. So we want to get back in with him. He's pretty much booked up for months in advance. All those factors are part of us not getting back in there. I mean, we've recorded an extra 5 songs. We want to hold on them. We're going to release the single, as Sally said, but we want to get back in there before we have that record together.
Yeah.
And we've been transitioning with a few new bodies performing with us recently as well. Our bass player moved away, so we've been, the past couple of shows, we've had a couple of different bass players jumping in for us, and new keyboard player and different elements to the band, I suppose. So we're still working on that a little bit as well.
It's fun having different people play and want to play, want to be involved, you know. Quite often you would mention an original gig.
Yeah.
And do you want to play bass? I do bass, but with original stuff. But these guys like Kieran and James have jumped on board. They've learnt the songs like that, they enjoy it, they want to do it. We feel really blessed that we're surrounded by musicians like that in our local area that want to work with us.
I mean, one of the things I love about your music, and I'm a big fan of yours, is the light and shade in it, because you've definitely got a journey that you're going on with your music. So you sort of got Fool's Gold at one end, you've got Tequila's a Healer at the other. That beautiful song that you wrote with Kenny Foster,
Thank you.
How Did We Get Here, which I know is incredibly personal to you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's wonderful because it's a whole musical journey. So thinking about that, where do the ideas come from for the songs? Is it just you see did you get the lyrics and then write the music, or just the music come? Is there a way, and who contributes what, I suppose, as well?
I think we work really well together. I would say straight off the bat that I love composing music. I do write lyrics, but I think lyrically Sally is really strong. So we complement each other. The musician side of it, the intricacy of the chord changes, the rhythmic patterns come from where I'm at. And if I've written a song lyrically, Sally will often look over that and sort of help me compose it in a much more thought out way. And equally, if Sally's got some music and a whole song together, I'll throw in some different shapes and such. So we work with each other, really.
I think sometimes for me, lyrics can come first. Sometimes I just have an idea. Sometimes I'll be singing a song and I'll think of an idea. Sometimes just scanning the room and looking around, and I can be having a joke with myself on stage sometimes with something I'll have clocked that's going on in the room, and I'll think that's a great idea to write a song about. There's little things, and I'll always be writing things down on my phone and like recording little voice memos and things of ideas. And our new song that we haven't performed it tonight, we might play it at the London show maybe, but that song, I literally wrote it. I'd driven home in the morning really early from Steve's at like 6:30 in the morning, and I sat on my driveway and had this song just going around in my head, and I wrote the lyrics down, and by 7 a.m. in the morning I'd written this song, like within like 20 minutes, half an hour of getting home, and sat on my driveway just writing the lyrics down, singing a melody. And then when I sit down with Steve, he came up with this really cool kind of chord structure and things, and it just kind of comes together.
Solidifies really quickly.
So it's the chemistry between you both, musically and obviously personally as well, because you're a couple, which is lovely.
Well, I mean, for example, like Patient Wolves.
Yeah.
We played it tonight. I had this idea of a much darker song that was detuned on the guitar. I wanted something that sounded a little bit like the Johnny Cash recording, low vocal. And at that time, I saw a newspaper article or something that said "Gentlemen are patient wolves," and that imagery for me was just, it hit me like boom. I thought that. And at the time, I had a lot of friends, female friends, that were really struggling with male partners, not treating them that well, messing them around, and it was happening kind of all around me. And the notion that gentlemen are patient wolves, the song came together really quickly. So it's just observation sometimes.
Yeah, no, I think I've heard that quite a bit, and I love music. I love your music, and I love music in general, and I just feel so humbled to be in the company of people who can write it so damn well, quite frankly.
I mean, tonight was fantastic. I mean, Amelia's amazing.
Yeah.
Katy and the band are amazing. We feel very privileged that she's asked us to do this.
Yeah. Well, I think the whole night worked perfectly. Worked really, really well. So we don't know when the single's coming yet, do we? I'm
not going to say anything because I feel like I've been letting people down too much of my life by saying dates. It's coming.
We're going to keep you hanging on.
Any word on when I might get a copy to give it some airplay?
We can have it tonight.
Yeah, we can Dropbox that to you.
Oh, wonderful. Well, there we are. When can I play it?
Soon.
Lovely. Well, that's exciting news.
Yeah,
definitely. That'll be the first thing we'll do. Well, it's been an absolute joy. Thank you so much for taking the time, and good luck with everything, and hopefully get you in the studio before too long to do some live music, and also I think you want to do a Gasoline and Matches takeover, which would be
Hell
amazing.
yeah!
Yes.
It's
We
really
had,
interesting to
Yeah,
do.
Kezia had a great time. So
Yeah, well, she's been in twice now.
I know, she's hugging all the airtime.
I know, well, you gotta put the miles in.
how amazing was the NPDC?
Oh,
what a performance by Kezia, and also well deserved.
Yeah,
I love Kezia, she's amazing.
she's awesome.
I'll
She's
tell you
gorgeous.
what, it's amazing. This scene is amazing. I've been playing music for a long time. There's
He's
so
an
many,
old man.
so many talented.
He's not. He's my age. He's not old.
There's so many older the bull, stiffer the horn. So it's what I'm trying to say is like this scene that we're in, all the acts, the writers. It's just something. It's burning, isn't it? You can
It's
feel
bubbling.
it.
It's going to explode.
So many great people,
Yeah.
and we feel privileged to be part of that.
Yeah, you definitely are. Thanks again.
Thank
Thank
you.
Take
so
care,
much.
and we'll catch you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It's people in this lifetime, they come and they go, and the ones that last a lifetime in your soul. It's a blessing you find them, and that's how you know when they're not here to hear this sweet song you wrote.
Hoped it would always be that way, but you lied. I can't take that, 'cause it's my life, taking it back.